Tormenta FC family, thanks for tuning in. Brad Nein here, Vice President of Tormenta FC Academy, and we are very excited to be doing our Girls Select informational show. And I got Misa Garzon, Select Director, on here. And we are going to be having a fantastic season of evaluations coming up and a awesome experience for all the girls in our program over the course of the fall and spring seasons. With our exciting news about USL Academy with the girls event, we're also going to be playing in the South Carolina Youth Soccer League as well as the Piedmont Conference with numerous teams this year. Misa, I was wondering if you could go into some details with different league placements and what we have going on with the girls 13 through 19 this upcoming fall.
Yeah, absolutely. So as Brad just mentioned, we're excited about the USL Academy, which is something new that they're doing this year for the girls' side. We have it for the boys' side. And on the girls' side, actually, in Memorial Day weekend in May, we're going to have our U17 girls team participating in the inaugural USL Academy Cup for girls. And then we're, looking forward to future affiliation with USL for the girls side that we're excited to have come here in the coming months of what they're looking to do long term. But this year, last season, we had a couple of teams participating in the Piedmont League. For those of you that may be new to the select side and the U11, 11v11 side of things, and how it works is we have the South Carolina State League where all of our teams compete. That's a state league here in South Carolina that we're a part of. And then you have what you call your open league, your PMSL league, and your challenge league. And then if you win the challenge league or finish top two, you get promoted to a regional league, which is called the Piedmont League, which consists of teams from Georgia, North Carolina, I believe Alabama, and South Carolina as well. And they play a regional schedule throughout the year. And then something new that USYS did last year was the National League, right? So we have the big National League, and then the Piedmont League is a division. So it's sort of like when you have in your soccer league, you have the East and West. Piedmont is one of the divisions of the National League. And we had our 05 girls actually that won the league this year, Piedmont League. And so they'll be participating next year in the National League Pro, which is an even higher level competition that they started this upcoming season that we're excited to be a part of. So that's kind of the pathway for our girls that we're providing this upcoming season. Which we think it'll be great. Again, putting our girls in an environment to be in very competitive environments against very competitive teams, and not just in our state, but also in our region.
So Misa, with that announcement for the 05s, who else do we have in the Piedmont Conference?
So this year, we actually think we released it yesterday. If you look at our social media pages, so be sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I think we have a TikTok too. I don't know, but we did get confirmation that our 03, 04 girls, who actually our 04 girls last year won state cup. So our 03, 04 girls have been accepted into the Piedmont League, as well as our 05 girls. As I said earlier, they are the defending Piedmont League winners, and they also won state cup. And we also have our 2007 girls who are currently getting ready for the Final Four this coming weekend in Lexington that would also be competing in Piedmont. So it just goes on the success that we've seen from our girls program this past season and being carried on to next season, where now we're having the opportunity for more of our girls teams being able to compete at a high level in a high league. And it just goes to the overall success that we've had, right? So not just those teams in success, but we also had our 09 girls who played 11v11 for the first time this spring that are now won their league in the 08 league in the girls side, and our 07 Magenta girls that won the Open League Cup, and they won the Open League this past spring. So we're seeing a lot of success, which leads to teams and players being able to play a higher level competition throughout the year. So we're very excited for that for this upcoming season as well.
Yeah, on the girls' side, we've traditionally been able to send players off to high-level colleges where we have players that participated with Tormenta FC at College of Charleston, Vanderbilt, South Carolina. The starting lineup for the Furman University NCAA tournament game had 4 former Tormenta players starting in that game. So it's just our girls program has done some amazing things, and we're going to continue down this avenue by, creating amazing training opportunities and placing them in challenging environments where you have to go win the Piedmont Conference to continue in it. And in the right types of showcases, so you can be around the correct college coaches to see what's going to be happening and you can be recruited to those colleges where you're going to have tons of success.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's something we want to look to continue with our program, because we've been so traditionally strong with that. And that's something we feel we're going to continue doing. So, alongside with all the other problems that we offer, we're also going to be doing a girls ID camp this upcoming season as well, to help our girls in our region, our area, be looked at and be recruited by college coaches here locally, which is something we're excited to be a part of as well.
Now that college ID camp, that'll be happening in the January timeframe. In our COVID environment that we just got through for this year, recording games has been extremely important. Misa, can you tell us a little bit about what our plans are to do that as the girls play, and how we're going to get their games to the college coaches?
Absolutely. So for our older girls team, and throughout the club for our older teams, where we have the high school age level and the kids who are able to get recruited and get film, because this past season so many schools were unable to participate and come watch players because of COVID and all the waiting period that the NCAA had and different things. We are going to look to enhance and upgrade our video recording program, and so we're going to announce it very soon, probably before you get this, before tomorrow, or hopefully by this weekend. We're proud to announce a partnership that we've gathered with a big company that will help us even better with our video recording for all our matches, to give players access to get film so they can send to college coaches throughout the season. So we're very excited for what's about to come. I can't say who it is just yet. The contract is getting signed as we speak. It's already, we're finalizing a few details here, but I think everybody, once you find out who it is, will be very excited for what we're doing and what we continue to do, not just to grow our club, but also our Girls Select program here in Tormenta.
So as a continued goal for families and parents and players, I really think it's having caring coaches that are extremely knowledgeable, technical builders of soccer players, and can add in the tactical piece that you need to have success on the weekend. And then it's also bringing about that person that has the contacts with the colleges that can make that happen. Right now, we're working on signing a really high quality person that'll be the girls director for next year, that has those college contacts. Right now, we're looking at that person coaching the U19 group, which is the O3s, as well as the O7s. We're also going to have Miguel Lopez. He's going to be here in action, and he's going to be working with our O5s and O9s at this point. Coming out of that, with our O8s, we have Coach Frank Prentice, who's going to be overseeing that group at this time. And then our second tier teams that we have, our magenta level teams, we are working on their experience as well right now, with rounding that out with our coaching staff. But it's going to be a great opportunity for girls to get high level training, and then also to get the visibility they need without having to travel anywhere else outside of our market to make that happen. As far as the travel piece goes, Misa, can you chat with us a little bit about where the training will be?
Yeah, so as similar to what we had this year, our girls program, because our teams are going to be regionalized, unless we have a local based team at any of our local areas, they will be training predominantly in the Hardyville and Bluffton area. So how we're going to look to do it is we're going to train twice a week with their respective teams and respective coaches. And then we're going to have a technical training day as well once a week in their local area. So we have players from Statesboro or Effingham or Savannah or Hilton Head, Bluffton, Hardyville, Beaufort. We're going to provide once a week a local training day, a technical development day. So that way we're not having to travel so much, because we're such a regionalized group and because our regional pool is so big. So that's something that we're looking to do this year for our teams, where players will have the ability to play at the adequate competition level that they deserve to be in, and an environment for them to continue to develop, not just with their coaches and teams, but also with the flexibility of being able to train locally one day as well.
If you haven't registered for evaluations yet, please do that as soon as possible, so we can properly staff the locations where the girls will be trying out. Misa, what's the website that they'll be doing that at?
You can just follow us. You can actually go to tormentafc.com/academy. You can kind of see it here over my shoulder, right somewhere here. And go there. You can register. You will also on that same page. If you go on tormentafc.com, you look for the Youth Academy tab and click on evaluations. You'll be able to also see the evaluation schedule for all of our locations. So for our teams, our select program teams that are looking to play, for our top teams in the girls side, trials to be the week of May 17th in Hardyville. And you can see the schedule online there. But we also will have local trials for our different locations, such as Statesboro, Effingham, as well as Savannah. And you can get all the information again on tormentafc.com on the Youth Academy tab and evaluations option.
Fantastic. Misa, anything else you want to add in to the conversation here that we might have missed?
No, just like Brad said, we're excited for the staff that we're bringing on board for the girls program. We're very excited and happy with the progress and the growth that we saw this past year on our girls side, with all of our teams, not just finding success on the field as in their respective leagues, but also the growth that we've seen from our players, the growth that we're seeing from our players in terms of their development on and off the field. And we're very excited for what's coming aboard with our girls program, with the USL partnership that we have, not just for the boys, but also with the girls, having our first USL Academy player pool this past spring. Our girls being in the USL Academy Cup this upcoming Memorial Day weekend. Our, 3 teams participating Piedmont, and just the overall success that we found on our girls side throughout the season. We're excited to continue building on that. And like Brad said, if you haven't registered, please register. We think that what we're doing here in the club is the best environment for your player, bar none, in the area, in the region. And I think everyone will be overall happy and satisfied with what we're able to provide, not just historically, but even now as we enter, this new season upcoming. So register. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to us. My email is mgarzon. You can see my name here on the name GARZON at tormentafc.com. Please don't hesitate that any questions you may have, we are happy to answer. And then Brad, what's your contact info?
Phone number 912-257-3989 and email address bnein@tormentafc.com. Reach out with any questions you might have. We don't have all the answers, but we'll search them out and make sure that we're the right program for you. And we're looking forward to this evaluation period, putting players on teams, and then getting down to business come first week of August with our select program players. Thanks for tuning in to the Girls Select informational show, and look forward to seeing you at the field.
Everybody.